Title: Hollywood stars ready to swap scripts for picket signs. Actors Union poised to strike. TLDR, the Screen Actors Guild, American Federation of Television and Radio Artists, SAG-AFTRA, representing a galaxy of 160,000 Hollywood stars, is giving a big thumbs down to studio bigwigs. After weeks of talks, it seems they're ready to call cut and swap their scripts for picket signs as the strike proposal gets a unanimous nod. Are we on the verge of witnessing the first simultaneous strike by Hollywood writers and actors in over 60 years? Hollywood, often associated with glitz and glam, is bracing for some dramatic action of a different kind. And no, we're not talking about the latest blockbuster. The Actors Union, SAG-AFTRA, is considering hitting the pause button on the industry. After more than 4 weeks of playing the negotiation game with the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers, AMPT, which includes major studio and streaming giants like Amazon, Apple, Disney, and Netflix, they might be ready to yell action on a strike. The companies have refused to meaningfully engage on some topics and on others completely stonewalled us, the union stated. But what does that mean for the summer's top films and award events? The expected strike may turn the spotlight away from summer's much-anticipated films and disrupt publicity efforts. You remember Oppenheimer, right? Well, its London premiere was hastily rescheduled just to stay ahead of this developing drama. And it's not alone. Stars from major films like Barbie and Mission Impossible, Dead Reckoning Part 1 might have to limit their red carpet appearances and promotional events. What's more, the Emmy Awards could be pushed back to late autumn or even next year. Seriously, could you imagine the Emmys in the chill of November? Disney is bravely striding ahead with the premiere of its movie-haunted mansion at Disneyland on the 15th of July. But the film's actors, including Lakeith Stanfield, Tiffany Haddish, and Jamie Lee Curtis, won't be there to share the ghostly fun. Talk about an eerie situation. Let's not forget the San Diego Comic-Con, slated for the 20th of July. Yep, it will feel the effects too. Who knew superheroes could be affected by strikes as well? Hollywood's top guns aren't just spectators in this drama. Big names like Meryl Streep and Jennifer Lawrence have voiced their readiness to strike, urging union leaders not to settle for a mediocre deal. This much is clear: Hollywood is adamant about not letting this script play out like a bad movie. Remember, this comes hot on the heels of the Writers Guild of America strike, which started on the 2nd of May and is still going strong with no end in sight. The back-to-back strikes of writers and actors could give the industry and the Los Angeles economy a jolt they're not ready for. The cast and crew's frustration seems to stem from declining shares of studio profits and an increasing precariousness of their jobs, not to mention concerns about being replaced by AI tech. Yeah, imagine being upstaged by a robot. As the Hollywood workforce stands together in solidarity, will this potential strike be the plot twist that finally brings change? Or will it turn into a long-drawn saga with no winners? What do you think? Is this strike a necessary action for Hollywood stars, or will it prove to be a case of lights, camera, and action? Let's hear your take.